Okay, today on the MX5 Restorer weekly workshop update, Roy's doing some chassis rails, Ashlee's doing a Sill on a Mark 1, service on a Mark 1 on my ramp, and Jim's working on some MOT work. Right, good morning everyone. Oh, good morning, good afternoon. Oh, it's nearly the end of the day. It's it's wet, very wet. Cooler though, it's nice and cool. Right, today we're going to be talking a few things. We've got chat to Roy in a minute about this one he's been working on. There's like 2 rear quarters and some bits and pieces, so let's go and find out what's happening.
No, there's none on the floor, you're imagining. There's no oil on the floor. You missed. Alright?
Yeah.
I'll put my coffee down.
What are you doing?
Trying to take this car apart for chassis rail repairs. But unfortunately, have been, some would say repaired before, but not very.
What's wrong with them? Well. What's wrong with this, Roy? Is there something missing?
It's a bit religious.
Just there?
Yeah, it's a little bit religious. So, came with task for an MOT, failed on chassis rails.
No! Did it?
Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately I've got to cut everything apart that someone else has put in. Remove that before I can start doing our repairs, which I can hammer.
Yeah, get something harder.
Smashing device.
Yeah, so ooh. Crunchy. Has that been plated underneath there? I think it has, isn't it?
It has, yeah. It's been plated all round. The worst side, the other side's even worse.
It's bulging already, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. So I've got the task of.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, everything.
I'm not going to hit that bit too hard because that's in a different area.
So yeah, again.
Mind your eyes, Roy.
Thanks.
It's all been plated, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is a big hole in there.
Yep. But unfortunately, someone's plated over the top of the anti-roll bar mount. So I've got to try
which would normally go up here,
yeah,
around there, and down,
and then be bolted as well as spot welded. So yeah, someone's put a plate in from here, gone all the way up here, all the way down here, and it's all plated.
That's going to make your life really good, getting all that off, isn't it?
Well, I kind of
because it's
short straw really. I put myself in it because I turned this morning and said,
you did, didn't you?
I said, it's chassis rails. That's fine. I'll have it done by tomorrow night. That's not going to happen.
And maybe Roy may have done if it had been straightforward, but not with this one.
No, unfortunately not. Because on the back, it's also been plated right to the top. So I've got to remove all of that.
Yeah, it's not going to be fun.
No.
Got to unpick it all. One of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's actually gone right into here as well.
So it's got some.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
So I've got all that to do as well from the top. So yeah, lights out.
Friday at some time.
Yeah, lights out and just crack on really.
Lights down, lights up, lights down.
Yeah.
Lights up, lights down.
Yeah, something like that. I'll get back to the coffee.
Right. The animals work at the animals hard at work in the workshop, talking about who's going to make the next coffee. So Jim's putting his arm up. Is that a volunteer? No. And Ollie's off to make the tea. What's happening?
Discussing about this triple clown.
It looked like you were all discussing who was going to make the next cup of coffee.
Actually, I've still got a cup of coffee over there. Sorry.
Have you? It did look like Jim was volunteering to put his arm up, and then Ollie walked off. Anyway, come on, let's go and find out what's happening with this car. The people want to know, Ash.
Do the people want to know?
Of course they do.
Let's have a vote to find out. Do you want to know?
So what are you doing?
Fixing this MX5.
What are you doing on it?
Rust repairs.
That's it. So what have you done?
I've cut some holes.
Come on. People are going to get bored.
Oh, I've cut some holes in an MX5 that was rusty.
Oh, so Ashlee is just so rubbish at explaining and making it at least entertaining for everyone. So, as we can see, Ashlee has cut a nice hole in the sill here. See? Just do it like that.
What?
You're just super awkward, aren't you? Yeah. Right, so Ashlee's, as you can see, cut the seal out. Or there. You got the cover that was the outer seal that was on this.
It's in that pile of
grab it
debris
quick.
down there.
Grab
Why
it.
do I have to pick it up?
Because I'm filming. And I asked you to.
It's almost like you're my boss.
Yes. Right, so give me. So the outside
You better not scratch my zinc primer.
had a classic sort of like patch panel on it, which Ashlee's cut out. But weirdly, sometimes it's like this on MX5s. We go and have a look at the other side. It's actually in an okayish condition. It started a little bit at the back here, but that other one started rusting a lot sooner, hadn't it?
Car's banana though. It's been in an accident before.
Oh, was it?
It's got all jig marks on it. This is previous accident.
So, what else are you doing on it?
Some paint work and
Just can we run through with that?
okay.
Just a brief description of some paintwork. Okay.
The boot lid, which you can see great from down here.
Okay, so you can see some surface rust on there.
Angle there.
Has it actually gone into the bit here, or is it
Oh,
just
I think
surface rust?
We're actually just down to paint the top, so
Alright, so it'll be taken back, cleaned up, treated.
yeah, we literally can't see anything from here.
No, but we can see the rust.
Yeah, that's true. And we're painting this one mud flat.
There we go. Painting that as well. You're doing the bumper?
It's not down.
There's no? Oh, okay. Progress car. Bit by bit.
Build it bit by bit.
Yep, okay.
Bye, Chris.
Well, this is Ashlee is so talkative. Ashlee, you're so talkative.
Why be talkative?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, look, who's that?
It's oil.
It's new face again.
It's oil.
It's oily.
Ollie
the oily. Yeah. So
Ollie is an anagram of oil.
yeah. So
That's my new nickname.
Ollie has been assisting me
Oil of Ollie.
on my ramp, doing a service on this very clean Mk1. Let's take it up for you. So, Ollie, what have you been doing?
What? As in, recently?
Yeah, what did I ask you to do just a minute ago?
I've just done the oil. There's definitely no need to look underneath the car though.
No,
There's definitely none on the floor.
No, I'm going to show the audience of how
Well,
clean
they'll
this
see how
car
good I
is.
am at oil
It's,
things.
I'm not trying to.
No, there's no oil under there. So there's no need to point the camera down, to be honest.
He's getting so paranoid. I'm lifting it up just so I can show everyone how clean this car is, not how much oil you may have spilt or not spilt. You were getting real paranoid there, weren't you? You were like, "Oh, look, leave me alone."
Just, you know.
I'm a
professional, so.
Ollie has just joined us. So what did you? So you drained the oil
Just drain the oil.
and changed the oil filter.
Which actually looked like it had been changed recently. Anyway. But the person that obviously owns this car looks after it very nicely.
It does. That's you're being very. Oh, you're trying to take my job now away from me, Ollie.
Well, you know, maybe. That's why I joined you.
So, as you can see, let's have a look. It is a very clean MX5. This one. This is a car we actually sold to this customer. I think how long ago did we sell this car?
It was exactly 472 days. I don't know.
Oh my god! I think it was about 2.5 years ago, wasn't it? I think.
No.
It wasn't it?
I've only been here 2 years.
Yeah, 2.5 years ago.
No, you sold it whilst I was here, working for you.
Yeah, so 2 years. So 2 years.
2 years? Whatever, 2 years. Fine.
What are you cleaning up for?
So yeah, I don't think the customer does many miles in it. We've just serviced the brakes, checked the gearbox, diff fluids, changed the oil, and the oil came out looking very clean as well.
You have to show him the JDM.
But we'll have to do that now. So that's it, doing a service on that one. And let's go and see what Jim's up to.
Paint discus. Brakes.
What are you doing, Jim?
Brakes.
Brakes. Alright, let's go. Do you want to, have you done anything on the front?
We've got to do some. 2 front new calipers have got to go on. Just waiting for them.
Yep. So this was, what, an MOT failure?
Yeah. There's a brake line I've done just under there as well. Just on general brake efficiency, I think it was.
What have you done at the back? Show me what you've done at the back.
On back,
So,
calipers were fine.
Our Borg and Beck, rear discs, pads, is that both sides?
Yes.
Did it need any shocks at the back? Because we
No. We
did the front shocks.
We changed the front shocks over to some used ones.
Yeah.
Because the front bushings over there, bushings had disintegrated.
Okay. Yeah, so car came in for some MOT work, failed on a few bits, so Jim's just going through the process of going through the list, which was brakes, suspension bits, and a few other bits and pieces. Yeah. What this car has got, which I think you could be interested in, is a tow bar. And there's not many MX5s that have a tow bar, although I would like to try and retrofit one onto my car, just for when you go to a show, you go camping, and you can just take a few more bits and pieces. Have you got a light there? Has anyone got a light? Yes, please. No. Can you pass it? It's too dark for everyone to see underneath that MX5.
Enter stage left.
Here we go. Right. So as you can see, it's bolted up. Right between the two rear end pieces. So, I wonder what he tows. Not sure. Boy, do you want to talk about the ginger one?
The ginger one?
Yeah.
Well, it's not all ginger.
Well, it's us. Is that the correct name to be using for it? I'm not sure. Apologies if I've offended anyone, but
the official
yeah.
colour is Evolution Ginger.
Is it? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Evo Orange.
No, it's Evolution.
Evo Ginger.
Evolution Ginger. It's just a translation error that some people call it orange.
Yeah. Well, so it's quite simple, really. I've replaced both rear quarters. I've done both inner seals as well on the rear end. It wasn't actually that corroded, but the owners had the car from new and just wants to bring it back up to a nice condition. It had some bubbling on the arches, only a little bit. I had no inner arch repairs to do at all. It's all the original.
That saves time, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. So yeah, it says rear quarter, both rear quarters, I say. Completely have to strip the rear end of the car down, open up the door shut, and you can obviously see where all the spot welds are. All the spot welds have gone back into original place. Yeah. This will all be smoothed out and painted.
Yeah.
And obviously you have to rebuild it. As I say, it's both inner seals.
It's just waiting to go to the paint shop now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all stripped ready to go to paint.
And that's the reason for it sort of being in here, because it's wet out there, and wet is not good for that.
Bare metal.
That, or that.
No.
Or that.
So yeah, no, they're all right to do. You have to make sure constantly that your lights fit permanently properly, all your gaps and everything are good, so make sure your boot lid is on before you start clamping and tacking into place. As people who do welds, may know that obviously when you start heating messed up, it moves. So
yeah, it's just basically as you're going along, the whole process is to make sure things are lining up. Even once you've done a few tacks and pieces, do it with it. You put these tackleys back in with it welded on the floor, so the car's sitting in its normal posture. Go from there, really.
Yeah, exactly. And I put the door clamps back in, and hey presto, they just clonk straight back into place. So it's got it bang on.
Kinda right.
So
cool.
yeah, it's come on really well. So it goes paint, and then
yeah, well we'll
done a full undersill as well. Whilst we had it. Yeah, done a full undersill.
Oh yeah, we're doing that this morning, weren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll probably do a bit more on a video of this. Was it Evo Ginger?
Evo Ginger.
Yeah, that's the Mazda 5. So yeah, we'll do another video on this when it comes back. They put it back together. So okay, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe this video, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.